Today, we witnessed what is being described as the largest single ICE raid in American history at a Hyundai manufacturing plant in Georgia, resulting in the detention of approximately 475 illegal aliens. This unprecedented event raises serious questions about how such a large number of undocumented workers could be concentrated in one facility. The ICE raid, which was conducted alongside multiple state and federal agencies, including the FBI and DEA, marks a significant escalation in immigration enforcement efforts under the Biden administration, contrasting sharply with his predecessor's policies that prioritized border security and lawful employment practices, CNN. Notably, around 300 of those detained were South Korean nationals, challenging the left's narrative that immigration enforcement primarily targets Latinos. This situation reveals a broader issue of foreign labor taking jobs that Americans could fill, a point that resonates with Trump's ongoing commitment to American workers. This raid not only highlights the necessity for strict immigration laws, but also underscores the importance of ensuring that foreign investment translates into job opportunities for American citizens. Under Trump's leadership, there was a focus on bringing manufacturing back to America while enforcing immigration laws, a policy direction we need to revisit. The implications are clear. If American workers are struggling to find jobs while illegal aliens take their place, it's time for a serious reevaluation of employment practices in companies benefiting from U.S. investments. The disparity between claims of job scarcity and the hiring of undocumented workers raises critical concerns about corporate accountability. As we look ahead, it's essential to monitor how this incident affects diplomatic relations with South Korea and whether it prompts further scrutiny into labor practices at foreign-owned businesses operating in America. Finally, it's worth reiterating that while some may criticize these enforcement actions as extreme, they are simply a necessary response to years of lax policy that allowed millions to enter illegally. This historic ICE operation serves as a reminder that our laws must be upheld and our sovereignty respected. We must ensure opportunities are reserved for hard-working Americans, first and foremost. A recent discussion highlights the hypocrisy surrounding immigration enforcement in the United States compared to other nations. The argument emphasizes that while countries like Japan enforce their immigration laws strictly, similar actions in the U.S. are labeled as cruel, showcasing a double standard that undermines rule of law. A commentator draws a parallel between overstaying a visa in Japan and similar situations in the U.S., arguing that citizens would accept deportation for breaking the law elsewhere. This perspective underscores a common-sense approach to immigration enforcement, which is crucial for maintaining national integrity. The conversation transitions to economic implications when discussing Hyundai's investment in the U.S. The commentator notes that while some liberals criticize tariffs as extortion, this strategy aims to prioritize American jobs over foreign labor, aligning with Trump's agenda of putting Americans first. It's noted that despite claims of high unemployment, there exists a contradiction where Americans are said not to want certain jobs. This narrative is dismantled by emphasizing that many young Americans are indeed seeking work, but are being overlooked in favor of foreign labor. The economic slowdown is partly attributed to the drying up of COVID stimulus funds and inflated hiring practices during earlier years. This context suggests that Trump's tariffs are an effort to stabilize and redefine the economy rather than exacerbate existing issues. The commentator highlights a significant disconnect where critics assert both high unemployment and an inability of Americans to fill jobs simultaneously. This inconsistency reflects poorly on current policies and emphasizes the need for prioritizing American workers. Young Americans face unique challenges as they enter the job market post-COVID, often unable to find employment despite their qualifications. This points toward a broader issue of labor market dynamics where foreign labor is prioritized over capable domestic workers. In conclusion, there's a strong argument made for realigning job opportunities towards American citizens instead of relying on foreign labor, reinforcing Trump's vision of an economy built on American strength and resilience. America thrives when we uphold our laws and prioritize